Spring Celestial Sulcata Grove, and today we are going to be eating this Cyrus mango. It's another one we picked up from Mango Men of Homestead, and don't know anything about it. It's a big one.
Do you think it's like an Egyptian mango or something, or no?
No reason to think
I
it's
don't know
Egyptian.
why. I don't know why I thought that, but it's a big
I don't
mango.
know of any Egyptian mango. I'm sure they have
Yeah,
mangoes.
I think there's some Egyptian mangoes, aren't there?
Not that I've heard of, but that doesn't mean they're not there. There's lots of things I don't know. Pretty yellow.
It might be underripe from the color, like a little bit, or no? It looks right near the seed, but it's yellower than I would expect.
Smells very, I know one of my go-tos for mango flavor, to describe it, is the fruit cup.
Yes.
This has fruit cup smell. That's not a bad thing.
Fruit cocktail?
Yeah, fruit cocktail in a cup though, not
in the
just
plastic
any
cup,
cup,
not the
the
old
plastic
can.
cup. Right. Well, the can, actually, I mean, it could be canned. It could be canned.
There's some skin left on it.
So it's chicken. She's very allergic to the skin.
Yep. I'm gonna see what you think first.
Wow, that's very different from the ones we did.
Is it good?
Melting texture. Well, the problem is I'm getting some salt. She put salt on the last ones, and now all of this area feels like. Let me see, make sure I can get some here with no salt on it.
That's good. It's like sweet, resinous mango.
Resinous? Not really.
I got a little bit of resinous, but I ate the end. So I think if
Maybe
you
you
eat
got
like
some salt.
that end. Nope, there's no salt on it.
Very melting texture. It's nice, sweet. It does have the fruit cocktail kind of texture to it. A little bit of that fruit cup flavor too. Actually, it's kind of like a fruit punch like that. I'm not getting any resin though. It's not.
It was at that one end. I haven't since, but I don't know if it was the top end I ate. Like, eat this bottom end and see what you think.
Yeah, a little tiny. Yeah, a little bit just at the tip.
What do you think, Valerie?
When I started eating it, I had like a bit of a coconut taste. Then by the end of it, it tastes overripe.
Well, it may be a little. I mean, that's possible. Well, it's not soft.
There's not a lot of fiber.
No, very melting, good texture, very kind of. I'm going back to the fruit cup.
I think if you made like a mango cocktail juice
or drink or something.
Yeah. But like they had it at church or school, so it's just a little bit watered down. But I know that they've.
So who of you grew up going to church and you go to?
I was in preschool because that was my experience. But I've heard.
Yeah,
I think you talk about
They
church
had orange juice at the fellowship hall between Sunday school and church, and that was the most watered down orange juice.
This isn't that watered down.
No, nothing's that watered down. But water's not that watered down.
They've had a ton of rain, down in Homestead. And
that's true. A lot of times that'll
on the East Coast.
That'll water down a mango.
But I think the bigger ones tend to be a little bit more washed out in general.
This has got just kind of, to me, a very kind of a basic Glen kind of mango flavor.
I like Glen better because it's sweeter.
The texture is it's so soft and melting, and it just almost kind of dissolves in your mouth. You squish it with, to bite it, you squish it against the roof of your mouth with your tongue.
I add a little salt to mine that I left over here.
And it disappears. I think what else I could compare that to? Maybe a slight papaya flavor to it.
Do you think there's any pineapple flavor?
No. Not that I'm thinking of. I'm not getting any tartness, and to me, can't have pineapple flavor without some little tartness.
That's because you don't eat good pineapples.
Probably.
It's kind of, it reminds me kind of eating a Harvest Moon.
If I had to, yeah, it's like I don't know. It's one of those you could give it to me and I could say, yeah, that's a mango. Well, what variety does it taste like? It just kind of tastes a little bit like mango, but not much else. But to me, the texture of this one is the best part because it's just really, and it's a big mango. I like a big mango.
I wouldn't plant one, but I'm glad we got it.
Yeah.
And I think if you were like selling mangoes, it was pretty and
Yeah.
big. I like any mango with some red
Big
on it.
mango. So, I forgot what the name of this one was.
Cyrus?
Cyrus. I don't know anything about Cyrus, but
If we find anything online, I'll put it in the description.
yeah, that's pretty good though. It's not really exciting,
Yeah.
but it's good, and there's a lot of it. So, and I was hungry. I haven't had any dinner, and so I was gonna eat these before dinner, so I wouldn't.
If you were going to serve like a mango, if you were going to cut up some, this would be a nice one to have
Yeah.
like cubes of because it's nice and big. I think that those like mango cutters would work pretty good on this one.
Actually, I don't think this would fit in one of those
Oh,
mango
maybe not.
cutters. But I was gonna say it reminded me of like a Kensington, that big Australian.
Kensington Pride.
But I don't really like that one as much. This is to me better.
But we've only had like one
Yeah.
Kensington Pride.
Well,
And I
that's
think
true.
it was
I've only
like
one of these.
more black. Like we don't know if it was good or not. I think it's hard when you only have one mango.
Yeah,
Like
well,
we
it's
don't
all
know.
year. Absolutely. I mean, that's always the disadvantage too. Is if we're giving you a review of a mango that we grow and we've eaten lots of, we can give you a pretty good description. Otherwise, we're telling you what this mango tastes like.
This time of year grown
And
in
it
this
may not
spot.
be-
Yeah.
This one mango may not be a good representative of the cultivar.
My guess is
So,
it probably is just because most of the
Yeah.
big mangoes I've had are just a little bit more washed out. If they're good. Now there's some big mangoes that have a really bad funky flavor. And for some reason that flavor stays strong because we've eaten some big ones
and
under
I think we've
overripe.
gotten pretty good at determining whether it's the flavor that we're getting is from it being under or overripe, because usually those are distinctive flavors. That the underripe
funky
is
feet
very
flavor.
lemony, the overripe is funky. This doesn't have either one of those, so I assume
Right.
that this is pretty properly ripe.
Yeah.
That was good. Not exciting, but
It's
good
a
to
2-person
texture.
mango,
Yeah, that's a big mango, and
not a single person mango.
so anyway, have some mango.
If it was like coconut cream flavor or sugarloaf, it might be a 1-person mango.
Yeah,
But
that's
based
true.
on how it tastes, it's a 2-person
Yeah.
mango.
Well, it's okay.
Mhm.
It's good. I'd give it I give it 6.5.
Mhm.
All right. Wouldn't plant it probably, but
But
unless I
glad I
just wanted
tried
a
it.
really big mango.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was Cyrus. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Take the